Hello, friends. Alice in Wonderland here. I recently finished a live tarot reading on Twitch, and we had a pretty significant collective tarot reading, and all of the other individual readings for the evening seemed very significant in that we are collectively kind of at this turning point, and we're being asked to really focus on the light no matter how much darkness might be around you. And I have uploaded the collective reading as well and talked a little bit more about like what I mean when I say like collectively we're going through something at this time. But then after I finished the stream, I realized or felt called to do a collective reading, but specifically for sensitive people, empaths, light workers, anyone who is really trying to be that beacon of light, but might be struggling a little bit right now. These are words of encouragement and a message from Spirit for sensitive people. This is a message for light workers, healers, empaths, and anyone who is sensitive to other people's energy, to the collective energy, and is trying to make a difference in the world, trying to see the light despite seeing, feeling, and understanding all of the negative energy around you. You are the sustainer. And I'd also like to point out that immediately before the sustainer is the destroyer. The sustainer is the peacemaker, the upholder, and the preserver. The sustainer works behind the scenes, tending to the tasks of life. They cultivate gardens, pay bills, keep the meals warm, and the mouths sweetly fed. The sustainer is at peace in the process of life, knowing there is no start or finish to humble yet meaningful tasks. They have a natural inclination to nourish others, to archive, to preserve Earth's resources, to consider environmental impact, to see their role in the divine cycle of life. It's common for the sustainer to become overworked, leading to resentment. Their tasks aren't glamorous, and therefore the sustainer rarely receives the credit or attention. The sustainer longs to hold things in place so badly that they resist necessary change. Take time with this archetype. It is within us all and needs our love. The sustainer is encouraged to be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. The range of variation within human existence is a rainbow like none other. It would simply take no sense for me to present myself in a form that only some people can understand. And so, just like the rainbow of human expression, there is an array of Archangel Michael forms. It is a wonder and a joy for me to lift to a form that matches what your heart can embrace. When we in Archangel realm look at Earth, We are astounded at and in awe of how beautiful the full spectrum of humanity is. When we look at you, we see not just the incarnation you are in now, but all the incarnations that preceded it. We see all people you have been in the past. We see the magical expression of your uniqueness in the now. And we see all the amazing people your continued life here on earth would allow you to become. Every person on earth is different from every other. Each of you has chosen to incarnate because you had something to offer that no one else could possibly do. Stop judging yourself and instead see yourself through the eyes of someone who loves you dearly. Each and every one of you is needed in this moment, here and now, showing up as exactly who you are. Don't let anything or anyone hold you back. Live your truth unapologetically. Be the real you. And be that person right now. Because I feel that we are preparing for battle or a perfect storm. And you are being asked to have the courage to step into life. When the perfect storm appears, it cautions you to be ready for an exciting, if turbulent, time. The winds are picking up, and you need to make sure that you are close to the eye of the storm, or you will be buffeted by gusts that may take you far from where you need to be. The key is to remain centered and balanced and bear witness as the forces build in intensity. Notice how the loose stuff is starting to fly around and recognize how little of it you truly need. Let go of those thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes that clutter your heart and cloud your mind. Then the storm will be absolutely perfect for you. If you wonder what you might lose during the perfect storm, know that it is those things that we are most attached to that are taken first if life were trying to unburden us from our righteous self-importance. Let it all go with the wind. The less you resist the change brought by the perfect storm, the happier you will be. Ride the winds to your next destination. Embrace the rain or snow. Remember that every time you try to argue with nature, you lose. The perfect storm can also be a call for you to seize the moment. There might be a great opportunity that you need to take advantage of right now. Carpe diem. Here, time is of the essence. It may be gone shortly, so do not hesitate. Go ahead, bite off more than you can chew, and take the storm on with all its terrifying greatness, experiencing the fullness of life. You will succeed, and you were brought here for a reason. Don't give up now. Find the light wherever it is. Seek out the light wherever you can find it. It is in the most darkest places where you find the brightest light.